Lion King. And once again, I want to first apologize, of course, for not getting the Lion King episode out on Saturday as I had promised. But, you know, things happen. It's not because I'm winding the series down or anything like that yet. But just because other things came up and I couldn't get it done. I know that's not a really good answer, but it's the best one that I have because, well, there's a lot of things going on. If you don't know, if you don't watch any of my other series, what's wrong with you if you don't? Oh no! No! My musical staff thing! Die! Breaking my musical staff. Peacock sword, that's a way better one. If you don't watch my other series, where I've talked about the fact that I've actually just bought a house, a new house, and that's added a lot of stuff on my plate. It doesn't mean necessarily that there will be less recording, but certain things need to be taken care of during the day and stuff, and it just doesn't leave me with a lot of time to do the recordings that I'd want to do. Not to mention, it's a pretty stressful event, so with that all in mind, I didn't get the Saturday episode out, and I am sorry for it, but here we are again, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A in this episode as well to kind of make up for it. Now, I'm kind of running far from home and in the dark here, which is kind of a bad thing, but I'm running far from home because I want some bugs. I want to find bugs, and there's some there probably. Okay, let's just get up here. Bad things! Bad things! Look at them all. Hey! Hey! Not cool, not cool! Not cool. Guys, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Nope. Oh man. Nice happy music starts playing. Oh, oh man. Oh, take a breather. No. Please heal now. Is it safe to come out? Okay, well, sure gave us a dosage of hyena bones. So, I'll do a Q&A in this episode. And in this episode, I just want to kind of gather up some bugs and stuff. Someone was very kind to point out that I grabbed iron ingots instead of the silver ones that I thought I had. So I hope I have some. If not, I'll have to kind of go looking for those too. Where could I find... You know, jungles are pretty good usually for bugs, so I'll go in there. Now, I want to talk about, of course, and maybe I'll do this actually after the Q&A, but about the Aether and ending this mod and that kind of stuff. 99.9% of the comments that were made in the last video were all about the voting, basically. People saying to keep it, people saying to end it. It was pretty well split, I think. A lot of people saying end it when this one's done. Other people just saying end it right out. And, oh crap, right in my face. Nope. There we go. Crap in my face? Ew. So, we're going to be talking about that, but first I want to get to the Q&A time. It's Q&A time, and I want to get that out of the way. So I got 3 questions today. The first one is from Athu Paracelli. Athu? Is that your name? Atau? I don't know how to pronounce it. And the question is, if you could go into a movie, which movie would you want to go into and why? So I imagine like some mystical magical spell sends me into a movie, kind of like that old... You remember that old movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger called Last Action Hero, where the little kid goes basically into the action movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Arnold believes that it's all real because it is real to him, and I mean it's pretty crazy. That kind of thing. Whoops, I didn't make it. Crap. Owie. Oh, here's one. I would probably pick The Matrix, actually, believe it or not. Because, I don't know, that kind of thing to me always appealed to me. I had actually thought about that a long time ago. You know, that kind of question, what movie would I ever want to go into? I thought it would be so cool to go into The Matrix, just because of the world that you live in and that kind of thing. Be aware in The Matrix. It would be cool. It would be very cool. Something like that, if not like, I don't know, what other movie could I go into? I don't know. I really don't know. That's a good question. Maybe like a Marvel superhero movie like Thor or Captain America or something. Just because those kinds of worlds with all the supernatural things happening, but at the same time they're very close to how our actual world is. That kind of stuff appeals to me too, so maybe that kind of thing. Can it please be day? Because, I mean, these hyenas are getting ridiculous. Please be day, world. I'm talking to you. Okay, so next question. Let's get right to the next question. No dawdling this time. Is from a Lightning Thunder Games. Lightning Thunder Games. And the question is, do you use Windows or Mac? Get away! What are you doing? No! Obvious Windows user here. Ahaha. Ahaha. There we go. Do I use Windows or Mac? And that's a question that I get asked a lot. And people actually even make fun of me for some of it too. Because I use both. And I use both every single day. I do, well, I'm an IT manager, basically. So I need to know how to use both better than good. I need to know how to basically program both if I needed to. So I use both daily. Have I been in this jungle? Was I just there? Is this a continuation? I'm going to go down in there. I use both daily. I record these episodes. Zazu, get out of the way. Get out of the way, Zazu. There we go. I record these episodes on a Windows computer, and I edit each episode on a Mac. So I do use every single, both of them every single day. And people ask me which one do I like better, and I have to say that they are both exactly the same. Get away, scaring me. They are both exactly the same. And if anybody says that they like one over the other, it's because they've either not used the other one, or they haven't used it in any great capacity to the point where, I mean, anybody who's used both will see right away that they do the same thing. They do the exact same thing, only look different in the way that they do it. Okay? No, don't run away. Oh, come on! I'm gonna ask you a question. Get it? Get it? Axe? Oh. They do the same thing. I mean, I've often told people, and I do this too, because I do computer consulting as well, and I get the question, what kind of computer should I buy? Should I buy a Mac or should I buy Windows? I get that question all the time. And what I usually answer is basically that, you know, with Mac, you're paying for the look of it. It looks nice. It's all one compact, giant screen. Granted, there are Windows computers like that. It looks nice. But it does the same thing. You give me a toaster with a screen and an internet connection, and I will do the exact same thing that I do on my Mac, that I do on my Windows computer. Because basically, these days, everything I do is online. I could still play Minecraft on a Mac, and I can play it on Windows. I can edit on Windows. I can edit on a Mac. I can watch YouTube videos on just about anything. So the question isn't really, you know, which is better. It's which do you prefer using? I mean, I love how Mac has different keyboard gestures and little neat things you can do and graphical improvements, and it's a fancy little thing. And for Windows, I like its simplicity. I like it almost has a coldness to it, but I actually like that. It's a very engineering centric kind of operating system. Talking geek talk here. But I like it. I love both of them just the same. And I think that truly, if you have ever used both on a day-to-day basis, you would see that there really is very little difference. And it's not so... people stop fighting. Stop fighting. It doesn't matter. So that kind of got off topic a little bit, but not really. I mean, that was the question, and I had to get into it because I get asked it a lot. Okay, next question, and the last question is from a Dylan Kendall. And the question is, what is your favorite thing that you did as a kid? And without even batting an eye, I can definitely tell you, when I was a kid, starting at around the age of 4 or 5 years old, my favorite thing to do was play Nintendo. We had the old NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, back when there were only 2 buttons on the controller. And I played the crap out of that thing. I played it so much. You could not get me off of that thing. That's what I loved doing as a kid. I loved watching cartoons. Cartoons were huge. We had things like the real Ghostbusters and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the original Dragon Ball and things like that. It was cool. It was very cool. Transformers, the original Transformers show. You know, there were lots of cartoons on back then that they don't have the equivalent of these days. How many bugs do I have anyway? 29 bugs? That's a lot of bugs. I think that's enough. Jump! Okay, starting to head back now. I gotta get that silver. But yeah, I used to watch cartoons, play Nintendo, and you know what? I used to actually like going outside quite a bit. I was really into sports. Played hockey, I played football, I played baseball, I played just about anything you could think of. And my bike was basically... I had so many bicycles by the end of my childhood. Like, I was a bicycling machine. Me and a friend of mine used to go biking for miles. We'd go exploring a lot, you know, like we found this forest one day and we wandered into this forest and we actually found this tree house that had been built. We thought it was built in the 40s because we picked up like these newspapers and stuff that we climbed up this rickety old ladder. It was like rotted and nails sticking out of it, and obviously nobody had climbed it in years. So we went back to his house. We grabbed a hammer and some nails. We made it a little bit sturdier. We brought wood. We made the ladder a little bit sturdier, and we climbed all the way up to the top. And when we were up at the top, we found an old glass bottle Coca-Cola that was drank. It wasn't full or anything like that. And we found like a newspaper from like 1960 or something like that. It was like super old. So it was a long time since anybody had been there. And yeah, it was great. I liked exploring like that when I was a kid, and on my bike we'd travel like that a lot, going to different little places. So that's what I liked doing as a kid. Now, let's see if I have silver in here. And we're going to talk about the future of this mod. I don't have any silver, huh? There's more cuvulite. No silver. Maybe there's some... You know what? Maybe there's some way over there. Put these on for a second. I'm going to run over to my other base of operations. Whee! So, the votes are in. It was pretty much a tie. People wanting me to keep it. People wanting me to drop it for the Aether 2. And people wanting me to kind of do both. Doing both is completely out of the question. I'll say that right off the bat. Right from the get-go, yeah, it's not going to be possible. Just because of all the things that are going on in my life right now, and because it just takes so much time, it'd be impossible. Impossible. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. People were saying, don't give Zira anything. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't mind Zira. People think she's evil, but I don't know. She seems like a pretty nice gal. She didn't eat me, so that's a plus, right? So yeah, doing both will be out of the question. I just don't have the time, and if I want to do the Aether 3 times a week, there's no way that I could do this one 2 times a week. I'd probably, if anything, I would have to do this like once a week, once every 2 weeks, and at that point it just wouldn't be worth it. You just wouldn't see anything happening in this mod. Already you don't see very much happening because of all the other mods that I'm doing. And that's the thing, if you stop and think about it, I'm doing so many mods right now, and the reason that we don't get to do a lot of what we wished we could do, like I want to still get an animal zoo in here with like the giraffes and the zebras and the whatever these guys are, the what are they called, Gemsbach, and lions and stuff. You can breed them all and have a nice little zoo set up and a farm, tree farms. I wanted to get all of that done. My dungeons I wanted to make into real things, but we don't have time because of how many other mods we're doing already. We got the dinosaur mod, and we got Pokemon mod, and we got other little things like we did the City of Love, and there's lots of different things like that, and the Vex maps, Herobrine map. I could go on. My Red Cube series. We do so much. And that means that there's less time. Oh, he grew! Let's go take a look at him. My baby buddy Simba. Looks like every other lion. I was kind of hoping that he'd have like a crown or something, maybe. In any case, we do so much already that, I mean, I just could not possibly do any more. And if we did, even as it is, we don't get to do a whole lot because of how many we're doing. So you guys wouldn't want me to add both, trust me. So will I be ending this mod? Yes or no? The obvious answer to me, and again, remember this is my decision because it's my channel and that kind of thing, but the obvious answer to me right away is no. I won't be continuing this mod. I'll finish it. Believe me, I will finish it. People were saying, at least finish it and then you can end it for the Aether. I will finish it. I'll do all the quests that we can do. Right, Simba? We're going to do all of the quests we can do. And with that in mind, I mean, it won't be so bad. I hope. Because after we do that, then there was not going to be a whole lot we can do in this mod. Now, I know, and I want to talk to everybody out there who was actually really adamant about me keeping it. The ones out there who were like, no, don't end it, no matter what you do. I will unsubscribe because it's the only reason that I watch your channel. It's the only reason that I got into Minecraft and that kind of stuff. I mean, that is so hard for me to even hear because, to be honest, I love all of you very much. I don't want you to go anywhere. I'd hope that you'd watch other series that I do. I hope that you like some of the other content that I have, because losing you would be a very bad thing. I mean, of course, you can't make everyone happy, and you will lose some people, because there will be people genuinely who only want to see this Lion King world. And to you guys, I say from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll stick around, and we'll find something else to do. But the Lion King mod, I'm pretty certain, is coming to an end. The Aether, I've been talking with some of the developers a little bit. It's coming out fairly soon. I know that they've been saying that it's coming out for like years now, but Trust me, it'll be soon. Let's see, can I talk to him? What is this all about? Eh? I can make him stand. I can make him sit. Huh. Rafiki, beware of speaking to Zira. You can't trust her. Have you found Timon and Pumbaa yet? Giraffes have come to the Pride Lands. I love giraffes. He doesn't say anything important. What can I give this guy? Outlander fur? What does that do? Can I give him my peacock wings? Can you fly, Simba? What am I supposed to do? Now that he's big like he is. Can I give him this? What am I supposed to do? Feed him? Give him bugs? I don't know. Nothing is explained, and that's another thing about this mod. Like, clearly, I can do something, but... Let me see. This one's complete. Done, done, done. Speak with Zira, done. User done. Brings her 5 Cuvulite and 2 silver ingots. Well, I guess that's where I'm at, so... Simba, you stay there. We'll see what happens. I don't know if Simba's gonna, like, try to back me up. Oh no, I can't hit him again. Okay, run. Okay. I'll go talk to Zira, see what we can find. But let's get back to what I was saying. Again, I want to say I'm sorry to those who really, really, really love this series. When I started making this Lion King mod, at first I wasn't going to make a whole series about it, really. I was just going to take a couple episodes, see what it was all about, and that kind of thing. And it eventually turned into a series. I didn't expect that to happen, actually. Are they following me? Get away! Get away! Man. Cruel. What the heck is Zira doing? Dark in here. Almost need to light it back up with these... Like this one. Look at the weird lighting glitch. Come on, work. Work, would ya? There we go. Oh, you're gonna be nice to me, right? Okay. Oh, Zira. Zira, my love. Come here. Zira, my pet. With your wonderful, cruel eyes. Excellent. Now I've opened up a lower cavern in this mound. There's a pool of out water in there. Throw the ingots in and come back. Okay, how many was it? 5 and 2 or something like that? Oh! What is going on? Can I scoop it up somehow? Can I touch it? I wonder what would happen if I touched it. How bad would that be if I touched it? I'm gonna try. I know that I probably will regret it. But you know what I'm gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Like this. Come on. Oh. Oops. I don't have enough. Okay, more of these. Here we go. Boom. Big double chest. I am like standing in the water. This is what we do when we're not sure what's going to happen to us. But this is something that I need to do. Oh god! That is bad. That is bad. But at the same time, I kind of want to see, like, I have 3... Oh! Why would you go in there? Oh! Eh? That's the most annoying thing in the world. Why did I put him in there? Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Oh, shut. Shut. Where is... Come here. Oh. Had to be done. Had to be done. Okay, so what is this thing? I gotta find out. See if I can break it. I can, maybe. Not with this. What can I break it with? Maybe this? Okay, I'll bring a couple picks. This one. Am I breaking it? I can't tell. I'm just gonna beat on it for a little bit. Oh, this is kind of exciting, actually. This isn't doing anything. Not this either. I can't break that either. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. Take my book of quests. Let's see what we have to do. Throw the ingots into the outwater. Well, I mean, that's all that it's saying, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh! What is this? 2 outlandish helms? Outlandish helm? Look at me! Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. I feel bad. I am bad. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Is that what that does? No. How do you make an outlandish helm? I have no idea. Maybe by using, like... I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Grab all my stuff. Let's see what we can do now. Okay. Out of my way. Very cool. I wonder if that would happen again if I were to throw another bunch in. Oh, Zira! Zira, what? What? What is it? Scaring me. Where did... Okay. Now what? Ah, the outlandish helm that has some very useful tricks. Such as... Did you know that wild outlanders don't attack while you're wearing it? Ooh. Now, what was it I wanted? Oh yes, 3 wayward feathers. What the heck is a wayward feather? These? You'll need to gather blue, yellow, and red feathers from zazus, and black feathers from vultures, and throw them into the outwater. Interesting. Interesting. I am liking this. I am liking this quest a lot now. I actually love it. If I can get this kind of armor, ha 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 ha, I will rule the Outlands. For it isn't Zira who is the evil one in this Outland. It is me. No, not really. I just want to get cool stuff. And with that in mind, I think we're going to end it here. Some people were saying maybe go to episode 30 of this series. It looks like it'll be around there. Can't guarantee it'll be 30, maybe 31, 32 even. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Don't forget to ask your questions in the comments. There were actually quite a few, less than there usually are, probably because of the big debate going on. But don't forget to ask your questions, put Q&A beside them, and hopefully I will answer them either in a Wednesday or Saturday episode. I can't be sure anymore of which. But we will see you next time. In the Lion King mod, he doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. Maybe because I'm wearing this? Hey. Hey. Rafiki, like me still, please. Please. Aw, he loves me. Bye-bye.